Imagine you're sitting at a red light. To your left, a guy pulls up in a matte black G-Wagon. He's wearing a designer tracksuit. He's got the $800 titanium watch, and he looks like he's winning the game of life. You look down at your 5-year-old Toyota, and you feel that little pang in your chest. That, I need to catch up feeling. But here's the thing you don't see his mail. You don't see the $2,400 monthly car payment and 8% interest rate. You don't see the 3 maxed out credit cards he's using to pay for the aesthetic. That guy isn't rich. He's just a professional at spending money he hasn't earned yet to impress people he doesn't even like. Most people are so busy looking rich that they're actually guaranteeing they'll stay poor forever. Look, we live in a status trap. Social media has turned our lives into a 24/7 commercial for things we don't need. Today, we're breaking down the 7 specific things people buy to look rich that are actually silent wealth killers. And stay until the end, because the last one is a psychological trick that even the smartest investors fall for. We have to start here. The car is the ultimate status symbol in America. Here's what most people don't realize. The entry-level luxury car. Your base model BMW 3 Series or Mercedes C-Class is the official mascot of the 30K millionaire. Let's do the math. The average new car payment in the US is now north of $730 a month. If you're opting for a luxury badge, you're likely pushing $900 or $1,000. Now, you might be thinking, Jack, it's just a few $100s more than a Honda. No, it's the opportunity cost. If you took that $1,000 payment and drove a reliable used car with a $400 payment instead, and invested that $600 difference into an S&P 500 index fund, in 10 years, at a 10% return, you'd have $123 meal and an $80 meal isn't 4x the nutrition or 4x the taste. It's 4x the ego. If you're doing this once a week to look like a high roller, you're lighting $300 a month on fire. Over 30 years, that's $680,000 in lost retirement savings. Is that C base really worth 2/3 of $1 million? Probably not. Every September, it happens. The new iPhone drops. It has a slightly better camera and a slightly faster chip that you'll use to scroll TikTok exactly the same way you do now. But 1 in 5 people finance their phones. They pay $50 a month for 2 years. This is a micro-status symbol. Having the 3 camera lenses on the back tells the world you're up to date. But the math is brutal. If you keep your phone for 4 years instead of 2 and invest the difference, you're looking at an extra $15,000 to $20,000 over your working life. It sounds small, but wealth is built on the backs of small, boring decisions. The status trap is built on the backs of only $50 a month. This is the most dangerous one because it's wrapped in good intentions. People will take out $100,000 in student loans to go to a prestigious private university for a degree that they could have gotten at a state school for $30,000. Why? Because of the bumper sticker, because of the prestige of saying, I went to insert expensive school. This is a status trap that lasts for 25 years. The average student loan payment is about $500. If you're carrying that extra $70,000 of status debt, you can't buy a house, you can't start a business, and you can't take risks. You've traded your freedom for a brand name on a piece of paper. Now, you might be thinking, Jack, why is it so hard to stop? It's called relative deprivation. We don't judge our success by our bank account. We judge it by our neighbors. If you make $100,000 and everyone around you makes $50,000, you feel like a king. If you make $100,000 and everyone around you makes $200,000, you feel like a failure. We buy these 7 things to close the gap. We use possession to mask insecurity. So how do we break out? Here are 3 steps you can take today. The 72-hour rule. Before any purchase over $100, wait 72 hours. The status high usually wears off by then. Audit your why. Look at your last 5 big purchases. Ask yourself, if I could never post a photo of this or tell anyone I bought it, would I still want it? If the answer is no, it's a status trap. The invisible rich mindset. Start gamifying your net worth, not your disposable income. It's way more fun to see $10,000 in a brokerage account than it is to see a designer bag in your closet. Look, the goal isn't to live a miserable life where you never buy anything nice. The goal is to buy things because they bring you value, not because they provide others with an image of you. Real wealth is the ability to wake up and do whatever you want. You can't do that if you're a slave to a car payment and a prestige mortgage. If you want to see the exact math on how to hit your first $100,000 so you can actually be rich instead of just looking like it, click this video.